and welcome back to the channel. Happy first day of fall. I could not be happier that it is 55 degrees right now and I'm wearing pants and long sleeves and I'm really happy about it. I got my first order at Starbucks here on Uber Eats, $9.93 for only 0.5 miles. That is a good way to start the day, good way to start the fall. Let's go pick it up. As we wait for this Starbucks order together, I started thinking, you know, this is called the Autumn Equinox, or first day of fall. Equinox actually means equal night in Latin, because we are getting just about 12 hours of darkness and 12 hours of daytime. It's not exactly equal, but now I know where the word equinox comes from. I kind of went down the rabbit hole of the words autumn and fall and why this season has two words and the other seasons don't. So I actually found out the word autumn is believed to have come from the word auto, which is an Etruscan word meaning change of season. If you're like me, I'd never heard of an Etruscan word, but I found out there was an entire Etruscan civilization in Italy, located where modern-day Tuscany is. The Etruscan language heavily influenced Latin until Latin completely took over. Then I thought, well, okay, that's autumn. Where the heck does the word fall come from? And the word fall is short for the poetic phrases falling of the leaves or fall of leaves, and was eventually just shortened to just fall. It actually wasn't until the 1800s that American English and British English took unofficial stances on these words. Fall is the word of choice in the US, and autumn is the choice of word in Britain. It's still unclear why America clings so strongly to fall, but some people speculate it has to do with daylight savings because of the phrase spring forward and fall back. To see the full article and charts, I will link the article from Writing Explained down below. Right after that Uber Eats drop-off, I did get this order on GrubHub for Arby's, which had a great dollar to mile ratio. There were no instructions though on whether to go inside or to go through the drive-thru, so I always try drive-thru first and see what they tell me. So let's wait and see how that experience went.
Hi, welcome to Arby's. Would you like to try a new prime rib cheesesteak meal today?
No, thank you.
Take your order whenever you're ready.
I just had a GrubHub pickup.
All right, you can pull around to the door that sits in front of the drive-thru window. Come inside with the mask.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And something else I found in my autumn versus fall research was that apparently the autumn or fall season is not liked very well by the Oscars. So every other season was in a title of a movie that won an Oscar. So for example, you've got The Virgin Spring, won an Oscar in 1960. You've got The Summer of 42, which won an Oscar in 1971. And then you've got The Lion in Winter, which won an Oscar in 1968. So every other season had their time to shine except for the fall. What the heck is up with that? But also, I've never heard of any of these movies. Have you guys ever heard of these? I mean, they were before my time, but, you know, I've heard of some old movies and watched some old movies, but never heard of these, so I may be interested to check those out. Okay, so that Arby's pickup was very smooth. I went through the drive-thru because it actually looked like the restaurant was dark and closed. They said just pull up through the drive-thru and there's a door I could enter, and they said just have a mask on and come inside to get it. And it was right there on the counter. They said have a good day. I said thank you so much. I'm getting another order here. No, $8.94 for 6.3 miles. I'm gonna reject that. But yeah, there was a whole Arby's situation in one of my other videos where they had me standing outside. They said to call a number, they never answered. Whatever, so this Arby's experience, thank you. So I think it was almost $8 for like 1.6 miles. Not bad. Let's see if we can get a third order. So that was GrubHub. I've got to turn Uber Eats back on. There we go, and unpause myself on DoorDash. The fun of running 3 apps. The good thing too is that I only drove about 4 miles so far and made $17, so I'm really liking that miles to dollar ratio, so I will take that all day. And I just got a text from the GrubHub customer, the Arby's one that said leave at door, and he said thank you. So it's always nice when a customer texts back thank you. You know, it's the little things. Okay guys, I just got my 3rd order. It's Panda Express, 7 miles for 1.5 miles, and let's take bets now. So it says note from business. It says pick up in store. Then it says, please come through drive-thru and let us know the name of the guest and that you are here for Uber Eats. So what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to go through the drive-thru. Do you think they're going to yell at me and tell me to come in? Or will everything go okay? Let's go see.
What can I say for you?
Hi, I just had a Uber Eats pickup.
Okay, what's the name?
The name was Evan S.
Let me check that for you. Alright, see you going now.
Thank you. So one of the last interesting things I found was about fall babies, and I like this because I'm actually a fall baby, even though I was born in December, and most people just equate December with winter, but I was born early enough in December that I am a fall baby. So it actually turns out that fall babies tend to live longer, and people born between September and December are more likely to live to be 100 than those born at other times of the year. This is according to a study done by Leonid Gavrilov and Natalia Gavrilova at the University of Chicago. They studied 1,500 people who lived to be 100 or older. In their study, they gathered this data from 1,500 people in the US that were born between 1880 and 1895. So one theory suggests that the exposure to seasonal infections that are especially found in summer can have a long-lasting effect on health when you're exposed to it in early life. I'm going to link this article down below, so feel free to read the full News Scientist article. All right, so first day of fall, first order was great, second order was great, third order was great. So the first hour from 10:30 to 11:30, I made $24.32, 2 orders on Uber Eats, 1 order on GrubHub. There was definitely no shortage of orders coming in, but all the DoorDash ones were horrible. GrubHub, they were decent, but again, that mileage was just a little high, but Uber seemed to have it just right. So how did a Wednesday morning compare to the Friday night video that I did, comparing all 3 apps? I think it seemed pretty similar, that GrubHub had the best payouts, but some of the mileage was too high. Uber seemed just about right, and DoorDash had the really bad no tip or $1 tip offers, which again, $1 or $2 tip is better than no tip, but again, a lot of those were not worth my time. So I hope you guys had a great start to your fall or autumn, whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you like this different kind of ride along or talkative, because sometimes I mean, what am I supposed to talk about orders all the time? I got this order, I got that order, it's a mile away, this restaurant's good, you know what I mean? I don't know how many more times I could talk about that stuff, so I'm just trying to, you know, find some other things to talk about. I'm learning things myself, doing some research for these little facts here, but, you know, hopefully you learned something new today. Nothing groundbreaking, just a little fun. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care out there and be safe. Bye.